Hello, TubeUbers. It is Papercraft Cindy Ellen from Papercrafts by Cindy Ellen. So I made a lovely video about making these two cards, and I was going to show you this one, and then I made this one, and all of them were just a little tiny bit off screen. So I decided I just don't have the energy, I'm really sorry, to make yet another one. So I want to show you how this is made. So I don't know if you can see this or not, but the cool thing about these cards is both of them are double embossed. So there's all kinds of snowflakes on this card. It's a snowflake hop. So the first thing that I did, well, let me show you the supplies I used. So I used my set. You're going to need a set of splendid snowflakes or some kind of snowflake stamps. I used the MFT Splendid Snowflake stamps. I will try to link them below if they're still available. You are going to need some kind of snowflake or snowstorm stencil. This one is called Snow Flurry. It is also by MFT. I used my Merry Christmas. This is the Merry die by MFT as well. It's new this year. I know that one is available. Okay, I used my fishtail sentiment strips, also by MFT. So these are only the second and third slimline cards that I have ever made. So there you have it. The cardstock is Tabby's Blue by Cardstock Warehouse, and their white cardstock, which I find very good to be embossed upon and ink blended upon. This is Tumbled Glass, and this is Black Soot. So one's a day card, one's a night card. So the interesting thing is that the first thing that I did was I embossed the silver snowflakes. And on this one of the things I discovered is that it's easier to leave more room for the little white dots. And the white dots are basically just emboss resist. So what I did is I first embossed with Wow glitter embossing, silver glitter embossing powder, the silver snowflakes, the ones that are not die cut. So I did Splendid Snowflakes. And then what I discovered is it's way better to leave some more room for some of the snowstorm. Then once I had melted that powder, I took a tiny little sponge dauber. You could also use a tiny, a tiny brush. I didn't have a clean tiny brush, or however you're going to do this, but you want something small so that what you can do is you can get between, this is of course before you're going to do the inking. You want to get between the snowflakes is what you want to do, is you want to get between the snowflakes. And so I put down a layer of stenciled dots between the snowflakes. Another way to do it is you could use white embossing powder, but I just used clear embossing powder to put down the white snowstorm behind the silver snowflakes. Once that was done and all of the embossing was done, I did my ink blending, and I just ink blended one color. That's the only simple part on these. And then I put on my die cut snowflakes to give it just a little more dimension. I did not give the snowflakes themselves dimension, as that's really skinny little snowflakes. And I would tell you where all these snowflakes came from, but I have no idea. They are from all over the place. Some of them are from MFT, some of them are from magazines. I got them out of magazines. Some of them are from kits. I have no idea where they all came from. I know that this one, let's see, and this one is the same one, are an MFT die. I'm pretty sure these little ones were a magazine. I don't know where they all came from. I think one of them was a set of MFT snowflakes, but who knows. Then, after I got all the snowflakes glued on, I glued on the Mary. One of the things I knew about this Mary was it didn't show up as well as I wanted it to on the black and the blue, so I put some vellum behind it. One of the things about your vellum, you want to cover the back of your vellum. This is covered with mama roll of adhesive, and then I cut out the shadow before I pulled off the backing so I could put down the Mary. The Christmas is popped up a little bit, and then these are Trinity stamp little clear embellishments, little gems, which I think just makes it pop just that little tiny bit more. So that's my snowflake card. I'm sure you could do these in A2 size. I'm sure you could do them in a lot of different sizes. I'm sure you could do it in different colors. You could do them in purple. They mail, they're pretty flat, so they would mail pretty well. They go in a business size envelope, so they would mail pretty easily. And they would include a gift certificate or a gift card. So that's pretty nice. Anyway, the person you came from and the person you're going to are next on the hop. I hope you enjoyed these cards. If you enjoy my channel, please remember to subscribe and remember to hit that subscription bell. Thank you. Bye.